Hello everyone and welcome into today's stream. It might be one of the last streams here for this challenge. Of course, it will be uploaded to YouTube as well. The stream is just now getting started. Thanks for joining in. Make sure you are comfortable. Make sure you have a water bottle so you can stay hydrated throughout this stream. I'm going to go ahead and read the chat and then we're going to get into the game. Thank you all for being here. Goodbyes. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Everybody else, welcome in. The stream is just getting started. We're going to look at our team. I'm glad you're doing great. So my schedule has been kind of messed up. I haven't been able to sleep very well, and I feel like I've been having sort of half dreams where maybe it's just what I'm thinking about as I'm trying to sleep. It's just been stressful, I guess. And I haven't been feeling that great physically, but I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. I'm better now than earlier. I'm still able to get a lot of stuff done at nights, which is awesome, but it's really messing with my sleep schedule, which I didn't really have that much of anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and drink some water, and then we're gonna look at our team and move in to, I believe it's called The Way Home, the final stretch of the main story here, and what will be the finishing part of the story for this Modern Nuzlocke challenge. Okay, I set my water bottle back down to the side. Let's go ahead and look at our Pokemon. I'm going to make sure the sound and everything is set up well. Hopefully you guys can hear my voice all right. There we go. That's my speakers here. I'm sure you could hear that through my microphone. Let's look at the switch capture as well. Very quiet here. It looks like it might actually have a delay on the sound. I can't tell. No, it's just the actual game delaying to spawn them in. Okay, cool. So I think the sound's all set up correctly. If there are any issues, do let me know because we want to keep it comfortable and relax, and if there's some type of issue going on, it's hard to really relax. It can be distracting. Diablo says, took me ages because my internet connection was being mad at me or something. I'm glad you made it in. Welcome in, Diablo. Our team right now is Meowscarada, Cool Cat 5, Wigglytuff, Pawtuff, Electrode, Diavolode, Tyranitar, Linkatar, Pawmot, Supagi, and Pelipper named Caliper. We can go ahead and look at their attacks and such, because we may want to swap them around a little bit when we actually do get to that Sada fight. Let me make sure I have that information pulled up so that I can be well prepared. That is going to be the last major fight of the game. We do have a fight, which I think is like Koraidon versus Koraidon, even after that. And that doesn't really count, but we'll still try to win it. And then I need to make sure I mute the game sound at the end because it plays an actual song that could get, I guess, copyright striked or whatever, so I need to make sure I mute it for that. Alright, nobody has died since the Skeledirge massacre, which was still fairly recently, happened fairly recently. It was a couple streams ago, I guess, when we had 4 Pokemon go down. But this is our team right now. This is the people we're sticking with here. Looking at their attacks, we do have Aura Sphere now on our Meowscarada Cool Cat 5. We do have a lot worse special attack than our physical attack, but that Aura Sphere is really great for some type coverage, and I don't think we could learn the physical fighting attacks, but Aura Sphere has been alright. It's been nice. It's been helpful. We've got Shadow Ball now instead of Body Slam on our Pawtuff. We did that for some type coverage against, I think it was actually for Gita, Gita's first Pokemon. I'm forgetting the name of it. Espathra came back to me. Espathra, the sort of psychic ostrich, we gave it Shadow Ball just so that we could try to resist Espathra's fairy moves. I figured we'd be faster. Actually, no, I figured we might not be faster with Meowscarada because Espathra is so fast. And so, being dark type, I figured we'd use a fairy move that could do a lot of damage. So, I think we used Pots up there. I could have to go back to check, but that's why we have Shadow Ball. We can always swap that around. Right now we have Light Screen, Foul Play, Discharge, and Electro Ball on our Diavolode, who does have Soundproof, which might come in handy. I don't know what exactly we'll be seeing. That makes me think, actually, that could have been decent versus Skeledirge, but I think we didn't have Diavolode on our team at that point. Didn't think about that one. Linkatar, pretty solid Pokemon. Amazing stats, obviously. So many weaknesses with the rock and dark typing, but having that ground terra type has helped us quite a bit. We do have Sandstream, which hurts the rest of our team, but helps us, so that's nice. Helps Linkatar specifically. Supagi here, not super duper amazing on the defenses, really good in the attack though, and decent speed as well. So pretty decent Pokemon all around. Close combat, we want to be careful because it does drop our defenses a little bit more, which is not something we want. And then Caliper has been fantastic. Wonderful typing. It's helped us out a lot. Just keep him away from electric, and we've been pretty safe. Ice Beam has been fantastic as well because we are a special attacker here. As you can see, we have our special attack boosted. Not as good as the physical attack on some of our other Pokemon, but still really good. And so even though we don't have the stab, the same type attack bonus on Ice Beam, it has been super effective on so many Pokemon, and a great option to have. Let's go ahead and head into Area 0. And I do want to mention we have another poll ending today, as Diavolo is reminding me here. After Diavolo asks if anyone dies, he says, also, Iona or Iona is leading on the poll. Let me go ahead and pop that up. Oh, actually, never mind. We have a little cutscene here. Then I'll pop it up. I'll pop it up after the cutscene, but at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have another poll ending today. The one ending today is going to be Nemona versus Mela. Nemona versus Mela. Right now, Nemona has a pretty strong lead, but it's not 100% Nemona like it has been for some of the other ones. Right now, I think we have 7 votes. We have 7 votes on that right now. You can head to my YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and post a quick link to it. If you haven't voted, you can check on the new polls that are out. All you have to do is open my YouTube channel, and then at the top you're going to see what I'll call tabs. At the top you've got home, videos, shorts, playlists. Community is the one you're going to want to click on, and you're going to see the last several community posts have been polls for this bracket competition we're doing for the best trainer in Scarlet and Violet. Go ahead and check through those. We're getting closer to the end of stage 1. It'll be more obvious. I'll let everybody know when we move on to stage 2. I'll list out all of the ones that are moving on. I believe so. I'm pretty sure I can't say no to Koraidon at this point. He's always with me. Koraidon is probably genderless in this game, I would think, actually. I think all of the Paradox Mons are genderless, so it would be it, not he. I shall take another sip of water. And let's run in. Okay, now before I click A and start another cutscene, I will go ahead and pop up that poll I was talking about. 3, 2, 1. Boop, there it is. Okay. Here's my mouse. Great. So we can see right now we have 7 votes. A lot of people have voted for Nemona, 86%. So if you want to figure out the math there, but it's looking good for Nemona. This one is going to be closing, because it has been 4 days, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is just about 40 minutes from the time I'm currently streaming and recording this here. Tomorrow we're going to have Arven versus Time closing. You can see even more votes on this one, and quite an obvious lead on Arven, looking like he's going to be moving to stage 2 unless we have a lot of people come up and vote. Less votes on this one, but Ortega is in the lead. If you guys aren't familiar with these characters maybe quite as much, I never really did that much with Saguaro, then that could be why maybe this one has a little bit less votes. But do go ahead and check it out. If you're not super familiar with them, maybe you could do a tiny bit of research or just base it off of the pictures here. Probably better to know the characters though if you have played through the game. Penny and Sada then are the ones going on right now. Penny has a slight lead. And then here with just 2 votes, today's Lavel versus Iono. Go ahead and vote on these. I guess I'll go ahead and like this one too. All right, nice. And again, this is the one that's ending today. So far we have Rika moving on, Reifert moving on, Miriam moving on, Grusha moving on over Hassel, and Giacomo, who's the first one, yeah, moving on. So it'll be fun to see how this progresses. I'm really curious to see how the stage 2 battles are going to go. So I originally randomized it, but it is a bracket. So some of the 2 people that maybe could have made it to the end might, might have to get knocked out just based on who they're battling. They might go against each other or something like that here in stage 2. I'm guessing it'll go to stage 3 or 4, but it is going to be faster. The stages will go by faster because there will be less and less of these people to vote on. So let me move back to Nemona. Cool. Okay. Then I'm going to move back into the game. Lots of wind sound. Gene, welcome in. How are you doing here today, Gene? I'm gonna take a sip of water. We're getting to the end here of the Nuzlocke challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and skip through this text. We're gonna have a little cutscene. We are ready for the worst. That really looks like a face. It reminds me of like the opening here because it has the circles on the sides. It reminds me of like a big fish. And it almost looked like it had teeth on the top as well. Oh no! Oh no! Koraidon's going too quickly. So it was Arven that grabs us there. That's nice. Thanks, Arven. Those are some extra points I hadn't thought about. If you're maybe struggling to decide if you want to go for Arven or not over time, consider that Arven saved our life here at this point, perhaps. Wow. Those are some bonus points for best character right there. I don't know if he needs bonus points right now with an 100% vote ratio, but that's something I forgot about. That's funny. Gene says, "Ugh, I'm really regretting getting Miraidon." I like them both, but I have really liked Koraidon. It's a goofy little guy. Welcome back in, Diablo. You missed Arven saving our life there. Our Koraidon is still a bit of a scaredy cat. Doesn't want to come out, so we have to go slowly. I forgot about that. Ooh, but let me throw this up. We do have this guy right here, Roaring Moon, that we can try to catch. We're going to try. We're not going to risk things on it. We don't want to lose one of our party members to catch the Roaring Moon. But we should definitely go look around and try to get one. It's the last Pokemon we're allowed to catch. Nemona's she's already explored the whole place. She's mapped it out at this point. Like a true champion should. It is a really pretty area. Galnax, welcome in. How are you doing today, Galnax? I missed your message there after seeing Diavolo came in. I hope you're doing all right. And reminder, as people are joining in, try to get comfortable. Make sure you have a water bottle with you. Maybe even some pillows or something to try to sit back on and relax to keep some good posture. We will be taking a little breaks throughout this stream. It is going to be about a 3-hour stream total. I got started a little bit late because I actually wasn't home on time. Okay, very good to know, Galnax. So Galnax in the chat, there's some messages I haven't read aloud. I'll go back through and read those in a bit. Galnax says, at Platinum Dragon 79, thanks for that. Makes it easy to see. I believe Roaring Moon only spawn after you reach the bottom and unlock the door just before you meet Sada. So we'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Galnax. Galnax also says, I have been ultra busy recently and not too well, but hanging on. I'm glad you made it here to tonight, Galnax, today, and I hope that you can relax here with us. I knew you were saying after there. Gene says, hang on, weekends are almost here. Very true as well. Weekend coming up soon. Okay, let me go back up and read the messages I missed. I'm going to keep skipping through here. They're talking about the 4 locks. We do have to go to each of these 4 buildings. We've already done this before in our main account, though, so pretty sure we know what to do. We've got you guys in the chat to help if I'm doing something wrong. So I'm feeling pretty good at this point. We've got an awesome team. We do need to level up a little bit more just to be ready for Sada, but we can do that down here, I think, and things should be good. Let me go ahead and read those messages. Okay. Earlier, Gene said Arvin is the typical goofy guy with a tragic storyline, and I'm really want him to win overall. Your favorite character in the whole game, then? Diablo says Miraidon is pretty goofy too. So that was back when I was talking about. Oh, we got some music coming in. Let me check the sound levels. Okay, that's fine. You should be able to hear my voice all right still. We've got a lot of cool Pokemon here. And we are super effective with Dark type. I think actually Dark might be neutral on these Pokemon because they're also fighting. Let's try Pawtuff. Go ahead and battle one of these guys. I've said it before, but Metacham is a Pokemon that's really grown on me a lot. We're going to use Dazzling Gleam. I do not know about Metacham's defense dispersion, if it has better special defense or physical defense. Let me keep reading through the chat here. Gene earlier says, I've been good, not that busy, but draining. How about you? I'm also hanging in there. I have not been feeling that great physically. My schedule's been all messed up and stuff with not sleeping well, not feeling that great. But I'm still able to get stuff done, mostly at night, but it's going all right. Happy to be streaming. Going to be trying to relax and staying healthy and hydrated with you guys here today. Thankfully, there hasn't been anything too crazy so far this semester related to school, which is good. Very, very good, honestly. Very thankful for that. Things are starting off all right. Oh, Galnax says remember to use the lock-on button to check levels before fighting, just in case. Galnax, that is so smart. Thank you for that tip. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that unless you had reminded me. Thank you. Gene says this is one of the best parts of the game. Okay, so let's go ahead and get moving. I'll try to keep reading. Galnax was saying she works on the weekends as well after Gene was saying hang on the weekends. But it's mostly stress that's dragging Galnax down. Well, I really do hope this will be a time of not as much stress, even if you have to do some things while it's going on. Okay. Oh yeah, we can't ride Koraidon, we have to go slowly. Not that slowly though, let me stand up. There we go. 54, okay. What about you, Pomo? 54 as well. So we should be okay. We'll keep going though. At this point, we have not gotten to the, I want to say Ultra Beast, but Paradoxmon. The Paradoxmons, we haven't gotten to them yet. Ooh, it's slow. It's really slow, but we're going to make it. Look at Penny go. Everybody else is super fast. We're the only slow one in water. Okay, there's a Sparkle here. Run, run, run. Okay, okay. Cool, alright. Lowette, not shiny. Let's keep our eyes out for shiny, because there are a lot of Pokemon around. So I think what I was saying, I don't think I ever finished it. Whoops, kind of auto hit plus there to try to go faster, but we cannot. Paradoxmons, yes. So it does seem like they're locks. Basically, we unlock the Paradoxmons each time we go to one of these new places. So we'll try to come back up and find. Actually, I'm not sure if we'll be able to now that I think about it. We might be able to climb all the way back up. It might just take a little while. Who knows? We'll figure it out as we go. Right now, we are making our way down towards the first of the. Ooh, that's a new one I didn't have. The first of the laboratories, I guess they're called. So Sada, I believe, has Pokemon right under level 70. Let me double check. Yes, she does. So her Roaring Moon is level 67. Let's look at our team here. A fairy move on Cool Cat might actually be pretty good. When we look at its attacks, it has Dragon Claw, Night Slash, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. Pawtuff's probably the way to go. Yeah, Pawtuff should be the way to go there. And it actually has an item. It has a booster energy. The first Pokemon with an item is the last Pokemon we fight. I think. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, guys. Okay, because the Miraidon, this is crazy. I didn't know this either. The Miraidon that you battle in Scarlet at the very end, according to Cerebi.net, holds a heat rock, which is super interesting because that makes the sunny day type ability last longer. Very interesting. And then the Miraidon has a terrain extender, which has the same effect because it has the electric terrain. Really cool. That's interesting. So the last two Pokemon we fight then also are the only Pokemon with items. Ah, yes. Yes. You're right, Garganacl. So the teleporters are something that we have to remember. Jean says she found a shiny Girafarig here. Very nice. Keep moving. I so badly want to hit plus again, but that's not going to help us out. Can I fall down there? Will it help us out? I don't know. Let me see. Yes, it will. Let's go. Oh. There we go. Thank you, Rotom Phone. Please let us stand at the bottom. Cool, we made it. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. Sweet. Actually, I think we can just keep doing this. If we find the right spots to fall off, we can fall basically to them and then have these cutscenes go. Speed run through it. And then we can use the teleporters to get back up. Yeah, that's good. I totally forgot about the Glimmora. Alright, sweet. Ganging up on it 2-on-1 doesn't seem fair. It is going to be good against our Pokemon we're using right now, so that's not great. I wonder if Violet also has Glimmora, or if it's something else. Probably also Glimmora. I'm not sure if I want to stay with Pawtuff. I have no idea what attacks this thing has. I feel safe with Linkatar. It's Rock Poison or Poison Rock, one or the other, I don't remember. Linkatar should be safe against it. Swap over. It's also Glimmora and Violet. Okay, and Jean and Diablo confirm is also Glimmora. If you're just now joining into the stream, welcome in. We're doing a modern Nuzlocke challenge. The only Pokemon we're allowed to catch here is Roaring Moon, actually. That's what we rolled earlier on. And we'll try to catch it before we battle Sada later on. But things are going pretty well. We've got a good team. It's fun hanging out with all of you. If you are just now joining, some things that we're doing here is trying to stay hydrated and healthy and comfortable and also relaxed here together tonight. So I do suggest having a water bottle with you. If it is super late and maybe you're trying to rest or head towards bed, then that's okay if you don't want to be drinking water all throughout the stream. But I'm going to be taking sips of water. And I do want to remind everybody, try to keep some good posture. Maybe have something behind your back like some pillows or something. Or if you're moving around, then we'll have some posture checks as well throughout the stream, I'm sure. I'll also be taking some little breaks to make sure that I can stretch a little bit and things like that. It is currently 4:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are... Oh, not sure if I was supposed to go in there yet. I probably was. And we are going to be closing a poll on YouTube at 5 p.m. Then after that, we'll take a little 5-minute break or so. I'll talk about it before that time gets there, but we've got about 20 minutes before I'll probably bring that up again. For now, we get through as much of the story as we can. We're going to head to try to catch the Roaring Moon because we might as well get all the encounters we can. If any of our Pokemon faint as part of the challenge, they're knocked out. They are dead. We cannot continue using them at all. We have had 5, I believe, Pokemon faint so far. Yeah, we had Curlia, Diavolade, and then 4 Pokemon from the Skeledirge Massacre. This is our current team. Things are looking good. Might as well heal. I'm supposed to touch the button thing on the green screen thing there. What is it called? I forget what they call it. I'll read it here. Been skipping through it all. button to disable one of the locks. It has a name. I think they refer to it as something. Alright, but it's the lock we're disabling, of course. Gene says I plan to get Shield as well, but this time I'm going to try Nuzlocke. Very nice, Gene. If you want to do it the modern Nuzlocke way, where you set it up with a random number generator and the Pokédex like alongside with that, you'd have to just do the base Pokédex. That could be really cool. Otherwise, it'd be really difficult probably just to choose the first one. We actually have an Ultra Ball here in the ground. Usually we see Pokeballs, but they chose to do Ultra Balls here for this. Still getting that sort of a visual glitch there. I'm going to go ahead and save because we made it through all of that text. All right, friends. Let's head out. Cool. I'm going to take another sip of water and we're going to continue on. Okay, so you can't open your okay, so we get some backstory here. Arvin doing the Arvin shuffle there. Left, right, back, left, right, left, right. Will he walk with us if we move? Okay, there we go. Okay, but we can't actually open our menu because they're going through this important backstory, which a lot of people probably are missing here. It's not that important, it's just for fun here. Nimona is quite the optimist. Still can't ride Koraidon, which means I can't get up there most likely. Nope, but that's okay because we're going downward anyways. I see a Pokeball there. Garganacl says I believe it's based on the Oh, really? The first Pokemon in your party depends on the ball? That is interesting. That would make sense. Let me check. Does it show what ball we have here? It does. Wow. I did not realize that, Garganacl. So maybe I just have a lot of these caught in Pokeballs? Huh. So maybe most of the game when we see it, we've had Cool Cat up front. Interesting. That really sounds like it could be the case, Garganacl. That's cool. Hottuff's in an Ultra Ball, so that would make sense. Hello, Chansey. We might want to battle that Chansey. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it ran. Oh, it's gone. Oh, well. Alright, well, now we have Supoggy up front, so we want to be careful about that. What do we have here? Thunder Wave. Alright, well, we already have Nuzzle, which is really great. 52... We try Wild Charge. Oh. Okay. This is an interesting type matchup because fighting is good on Steel, right? But flying is good on fighting. And we're also Electric, which is good on flying. But Steel might resist Electric, which makes me think we should run. Don't really know how that one will play out, but I don't want to get hit by a flying type and find out it's super effective or something. We'll see you in just a bit. Yalnax. Still can't ride Koraidon, of course. Just auto hitting the plus button there, trying to. Hello, Floette. Not shiny. This almost looks like a secret hidden spot we could get into, but it's not. Oh, Girafarig. Okay, we swapped spots with it. Almost looked like the Raichu there was tiptoeing in the background. I think a bite might be okay, but I also feel like it's going to be super effective on us, and we might as well not risk anything at all right now. So let's go ahead and swap. I'm actually going to go ahead and put Cool Cat up to the front. I think that'll work. Nice, nice. Such a big area. Another Corviknight, another Floette there. Got a Max Ether. That's pretty fun. Could be useful. Okay, Pokeball all the way over there, but oh, there is a ledge. Okay, I was thinking maybe we wouldn't be able to get it, but let's try. Whoa. Okay, we didn't slide down. Sliding down might not be a bad thing though. Let's look. If we skip some of them, we should be able to come back. Carbos, okay. I think that one is speed. Sounds right. Carbos means speed. Raising our speed stat. I'm going to go ahead and take another sip of water. Gene, do you have anything planned for the weekend? Will you be able to relax? And also everybody else, I guess if, will we be able to land? Yes, okay, we can. Oh, they're all there. You know what? That really makes me think Nomona was probably perfectly okay to save us whenever we fell into that cave. He probably could have sent out like a flying Pokemon and just gone down and had it grab us at the beginning. Gene says, not for now, just staying at home at Platinum Dragon 79. Mostly we plan to go on a beach or something. Nice. This coming February. Cool. So you can look forward to that. Hopefully that'll be a great trip. February will be here, and I guess we're only about not quite halfway-ish through January. Burgraph is actually pretty tall. Whoop. Poison isn't good on us. Or excuse me, poison is good against us, which is not good for us, is what I was trying to say. And it is also bug type, I think. It's probably poison bug, right? Not poison flying. Night Slash is apparently regular effective, and I have a good feeling about it, so let's try it. Diablo says, Fireflies in Salmon Run is the most undoable, unfair round. That one can be really rough. That one can be one of the least, at least in my experience, I think so as well, Diablo. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's hop down here if we can. Oh, where are we going? Oh, ah. Hey! We made it to the second, the third base? I don't know how far down we are. The second. Okay, cool. Thanks, Penny. I wonder what the text is for the Delibird that would be here in Violet. I haven't played through it, so I don't know. Probably something similar. The Iron Bundle, I think it's called, actually looks pretty nice, in my opinion. I think it looks cool. I know it's a lot better than regular Delibird as far as stats. Umbreon, nice. Okay, 2 dark Pokemon against this fairy Pokemon. I think it's fairy. I have to check. It is fairy psychic. Yikes. Okay, so we're not in that much of a great spot. The Psychic's not bad, right? But it has Play Rough, it looks like. I'm gonna just use Flower Trick and hope we knock it out. I might even... Let's Terastallize, because we can heal right after this. Hopefully it will restore our Terra Crystal thingy, whatever that's called, the Terra Orb. Orb sounds right, Terra Orb. Alright, that's great for us because it hasn't attacked us yet. So if it is going to hit us with a Play Rough, it's going to be a little bit worse than it would have been without that attack lowering. There we go, got that guaranteed critical hit. And a level, nice. Okay, cutscene, more text, something's loading. Sounded like Penny said that scared her half to death, but also she said it was so cute. In we go. I'll try to pay attention to what the little switch panel thing is called. Okay, couldn't press A there for some reason. I was hitting A for a while. I think it's because their animations. We have to wait for their animations to be done. iPantso14, welcome in. Things are going pretty well here. How are you doing today, Ivan? Oh, darkest neutral grass is probably best on it. We ended up going with the grass, but I missed that message. Thank you, Galnax. Nice. Okay, so we get a look at the Scarlet book. So right now we have our team decided. Ivan, the only Pokemon we can catch left in this Modern Nuzlocke challenge is our Roaring Moon, which could be an interesting one. We do have to get all the way to the bottom in order to unlock it, so it seems. Ivan says, I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm hanging in there and enjoying playing this game and hanging out with all of you guys. Wait, what are our options here? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. I think they really are just Pokemon. Okay, we get an explanation here from Professor Sada. Ancient Pokemon. Okay, I want to remember I do need to heal up so we can get our Terra Orb recharged. So we did just take out Screamtail. We're at the station number 2. Let me go ahead and see who we have to battle next. After Screamtail is the Great Tusk, which we just saw in the book. Great Tusk we should be totally fine against. We can use Caliper, but honestly the grass type move again should be good enough. Let's see if it says Terra Orb recharged. Didn't say it. Okay, but maybe it just is. I don't know. Or maybe we don't have to recharge it because we're down here with all the crystals. I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and put Caliper up front. Caliper's one level lower. Oh, yikes. Yeah, that one can be pretty crazy too, Diablo, the grillers. Okay, still not exactly sure what these things are called, but we turned it off. The switch, the button. Definitely called a button, but I feel like they refer to it as something like... Sweet, we obtained the Scarlet Book. He gave us Miraidon and the book. Yeah, the ones that just like target you and then rain down the green ink. I guess that's not a great description of them. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about, though. When they're just like a bunch of the same boss. And they're also, you really have to be able to like work together well with the team. And even when we have all people on the stream doing it, it can be really rough. It's just hard to communicate, hard to have everybody in the same spot. And then a lot of times you don't have the best weapons to actually take out the enemies. Whoa, whoa, what? Okay, I'm starting to think maybe Arvin's an AI too, guys. I don't know. He's acting a little fishy since we've been down here. I don't know. You okay, Arvin? Oh, I still can't open my menu because they're still talking. Alright, well, while they're talking, we're walking. Can't ride right now, unfortunately, but we're making our way to this little Pokeball here, and there should be another station somewhere around. Yeah, hopefully you get some better, some better slash more easy end modes to win Diavolo. Ah, yes, this is the spot. Okay, so we haven't unlocked it yet, but this is where we would find Roaring Moon. We have to go all the way down to the bottom, I think, in order for it to spawn. We'll see what's in here now that we haven't unlocked the Ultra Beast. I wonder if there will be maybe some Screamtail. I don't know. Chansey's nice. Knock that out. Oh, but you know what? We don't have physical attacks. I think Chansey is weak to physical attacks. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll try Surf. It probably won't knock it out. There are other Chanseys, though. We can just go battle them for experience. Healing Wish. Let's go ahead and swap. Oh, I said Ultra Beast again? I keep wanting to say Ultra Beast instead of Paradox. But you guys know what I'm saying. Thanks for catching me on that, Diavolo. Yes, we haven't unlocked any Ultra Beasts either because they're not in this game. Who do we want to train? Maybe Pawtuff, because Pawtuff is who we'll be using against the Roaring Moon most likely. Paradox Pokemon are very very different from Ultra Beasts, but I guess it's just like the new sort of additional type of Pokemon or something. So for some reason the words Ultra Beast is just stuck in my head. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, well maybe we should swap to our Poggy maybe? I don't know at this point. I think we just have to hit it with something strong. You'd use physical attacks. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Thank you, Galmax. I forgot. I was gonna swap to use physical attacks, and I went and used a special attack there. Okay, well I think this one's physical. Yep. Alright, but Pawtuff does have a physical attack. I just need to use it. I just forgot to use it there. The Echoing, that's nice because of the cave. Alright, we're going to put Pawtuff up, and I'm just going to use a physical attack on these guys. There actually might be a lot of Chansey here because we haven't unlocked the Paradox Mons. That's kind of fun. Okay, Play Rough should be good. Oh, avoided the attack. Pawtuff the Charmer. Okay, things are going well. Great. Okay, we're going to do that again over to that other Chansey, hopefully. Grab some experience. Let's see how much we get. A huge amount of experience there. Wow, 3,000 something. Crazy amounts of experience. We got another one over there. This is great. Very nice. Okay, let's head to that other Chansey. $57. Oh, Sableye. Well, it's also weak to Fairy. I don't know if it has worse special or physical, but let's just go with our special. Because I think we have more attacks of that, and it should not miss, whereas the other one can miss. Got a 73. We've got an item as well as a TM up there, so that's good. The Lycanroc probably are Dark type, now that I think about it. They're most likely Rock and Dark. So I should be able to hit them with a Fairy move as well. Oh, they're just Rock. Okay. We're still fine then, but it does take 2 hits, so we will focus on the Chansey. I wonder how the Zweilous will be with experience. I think the Chansey is going to be best, and I also think this one might get away from us because... yeah, it got away from us. Going to despawn. Oh, sad. Okay. Oh! We have these guys, even though we hadn't seen them yet. Nice. Now, where were the Zweilous? There they are. Zweilous. I don't remember how their name is pronounced. I'll look at it. Zweilous, something like that. I'm not sure. How much experience do we get? Let's check. Ooh, not nearly as good as the Chansey, but there aren't Chansey around right now, so let's go ahead and knock this one out. And we are going to keep heading to those items. Right now we're training up Hotstuff a little bit because we'll be using him versus Sada. Quick Claw. I have no idea what that TM is, but maybe it'll be something useful. I don't know. Galnex says, at Platinum Dragon 79, remember if you feel something is going to run, use ZL to lock. Oh, and ZR to throw. Oh my goodness, Galnex. Thank you with all these tips. I forgot about that too. Yeah, that's a great idea. And then we can also get the back strike most likely if they're not facing us. I'm not sure if that would actually count as a back strike because they would have known we were there. Don't know exactly how it works in this game since I've barely made use of it. Psychic terrain, okay. Thank you, Galnex. Galnex, the tutorial bot. Very helpful. Oh, there was another Chansey up there. I'm heading this way, though, so it probably won't still be there. I feel like maybe I shouldn't go in the water because we're going to walk so slowly, but there might be an item back there. Alrighty, well. We know there are Chansey here, so that's good. A throw from behind will always give you a free turn. Yeah, so it's definitely worth doing that. Thank you, Galnex. Let's try it out. So much easier. Caught off guard, we get the free turn. Do we need it? If we miss, then maybe. Sweet. Okay, alright. So this is where we would find the Roaring Moon. Again, we do have to unlock it, so we're going to head out. I'll run around here. I think there's an item like up there, but we can't climb right now. Yeah, the EXP on Chansey. I know it's been, like, people a lot of times will hunt Chansey to try to get the experience. I knew it was good. I just didn't realize it was going to be, like, somewhere around 3 times the regular amount we were getting. I guess that makes sense, though. Maybe 2.5 times or so more than the other ones we've got. Because if they are worth hunting, then that would make sense they would give you that much more. So having a lot of them in this area could be good. Right now we're not seeing... Oh, there too. Okay. Oh man, I didn't even have to be looking at them. Just holding the ZL button completely locked me on. Then I just had to press the ZR. We'll knock out Chansey on our way out, and then we're going to want to make sure that we do heal in the next station we go to. That way we can get our power points back for our attacks. 74, super nice. Quick Claw coming in handy here. Using player up, and it did connect, knocking out the Chansey. Let's go ahead and continue heading out. I see another Chansey. Will it still be there? It looks like maybe it despawned and a Doug Trio came in instead. That's okay. If we see any in the little tunnel area here, we'll knock them out on our way out. To Sableye. Galnex says one of the best places for experience is next to the Fairy Starbase. Use normal encounter. Ooh. They spawn all over the beach. You can easily get Pokemon from 1 to about 60 in 30 minutes with auto battles. Wow. That is really nice. And that'd be a good way to shiny hunt Chansey as well. Very nice. If anyone is watching and listening and wanting to get some experience, and you've gone through the game and gotten to that point, oh, uh-oh, then that's a good idea. That is so handy, just locking on, throwing the Pokeball. We've got another Chansey there as well. Play rough. We're running out of experience, but there's a station right there, so. I said experience. We're not running out of experience. We're doing great on experience. We're running out of power points. Getting experience. I'm going to run through there and grab that Pokeball ahead of us there. And then, of course, go to the station. We will have a battle. It's going to be with Great Tusk, which is ground fighting, which makes me think maybe we should throw Caliper back up. Okay, we're getting there, and time for the cutscene. All right, and then suddenly, this big, Great Tusk is here. Donphan, giant tusked Donphan. I guess regular Donphan has little tusks. Prehistoric, giant tusk Donphan. Really cool Pokemon. I like this one. We used it as our trainer icon that shows up on the map, which is fun. I feel like we might be going against the official Pokemon handbook down here with our 2-on-1. But I guess we did that on the Titans too, so maybe it just doesn't count. I'm not sure if I want to go for the... Oh, I definitely want to go for the Surf then. I was trying to see. But it has better power and accuracy. The Air Slash just has the flinch chance. Doesn't matter if we knock out Mabosstiff since it's not one of our Pokemon. And we probably won't. I don't think it'll one-shot Mabosstiff. Might one-shot Great Tusk though. Yeah. Okay. Did about half HP on Mabosstiff. Into the research station. We'll go ahead and heal up. We'll have to get through a little cutscene first, I'm sure. Skipping through some text. I'm going to go ahead and take another sip of water before we take a rest here. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at the time. I forgot to look at it, but it is past 5 now. So let's go ahead and end that poll after we get through this this cutscene. And then I will take a short break in a couple minutes as well. I completely forgot. I was going to be checking, looking at the time. Got distracted by the game. Not too bad of a thing, though. It's 8 minutes past 5 already here. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Having fun, having a good time. Hopefully you guys are too. Okay, as we skip through this, I'll go ahead and remind everybody that it is Nemona versus Mela. You have a tiny little bit more time. If you haven't voted and you want to, quickly head to my YouTube channel. You can get there through any link to the YouTube channel, of course, or just by searching Platinum Dragon 79 on YouTube. I'll go ahead and post a link here. I'm giving you guys like 1 minute if you want to go ahead and vote. I'm going to go ahead and lie down to rest in game. Okay, now we're going to save, and we're going to go ahead and throw the poll up onto the screen and end that. For now, it's looking like Nemona is going to be moving on, but we will check. Okay, here we go. Alright, so right now, let me throw this up for myself. Sweet, okay, you can see my mouse. Obviously, Nemona is in the lead. Let's go ahead and reload the page. I'll just scroll down, I think. Here we go. Okay, 7 votes, Nemona versus Mela. It has ended. Let's do this. I have to type slowly with this keyboard. Stage, not round necessarily. Okay, cool. Make sure that's all good. A lot of times the keys stick and stuff, and I'll have extra letters. Good. Okay, cool. Alright, happy with that. Mela is out of the competition, but Nemona will be moving on to stage 2. Let me go ahead and drag this back down. Still says 0 comments. That's funny because it clearly has a comment right underneath it. I can reload it, and I'm sure it'll say 1. Yeah. Okay, and I should pin this comment as well. Great. Okay, so that poll is now officially closed. I'm going to move back into our regular polls here. Nemona versus Mela is over. Tomorrow we'll have a new poll going out, but go ahead and vote on the ones that are out now. We've got Arven here versus Time here. Right now, a huge lead on Arven, which I think is, that makes sense. Maybe if Time is your favorite character and you know a lot of people who like Time, you still have today about 24 hours to vote for Time if you want, or continue voting for Arven and he'll be moving on to the next round, which is also totally fine and good. Arven's a good character. And then we have Saguaro versus Ortega right now. Ortega in the lead. Penny versus Sada. Lavelle versus Yono. Only 1 vote so far, so make sure you vote on that one. And then 6 more for stage 1 before we move on to stage 2. They do go out each morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So depending on what time zone you are in, you can try to find the difference there. Let's go ahead and move back into the stream. Cool, there we go. I mean, I guess it's still in the stream, but back into the game rather. And it is currently 5:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was going to take a little break here. Let's go ahead and we already saved, but we're saving again anyways. Let's think. 5:12. Okay. We'll take a bit of a longer break here. If you guys want to get up and stretch, maybe grab a healthy snack. If you haven't eaten in a while, maybe get a meal going, something like that. Oh, what did I say? Did I say the name wrong? Galnex? I don't know what I said. I could have said Saguaro wrong. Anyways, we'll go ahead and take a slightly longer... Oh, you want him to win. You want him to win. Okay, okay. Who's he fighting again? Let me check. Ortega. He's fighting Ortega. There are only 6 votes, so maybe we can get more. My guess is that a lot of people haven't played with Saguaro. I have not done them on my main account, so that could be why. Alrighty, but it's now 5:13 p.m. Let's take a break till 5:20, so like a 7-minute break. Galnex says he's a really kind person. Ortega is extremely rude. Oh no. I feel like, I mean, we get like a little bit of backstory on Ortega, but I feel like we really don't know that much about him. Other than he's very rich, I guess. Possibly on par with Nimona. If Nimona's allegedly rich as well. Okay, but let's go ahead and take that break. So it'll be about a, I don't know, 6-7 minute break here. I'm going to go ahead and move into a be right back soon screen. I'll throw up on the screen when I'll be returning, just in case people are joining in the stream, or if you want to step away and then come back. It will be at 5:20. Is that right? Yes, 5:20. Let me put that on here. (5:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time). Boom, there we go. All right, things are good. The white text, I don't know, maybe it doesn't look the best on the screen, but it's okay. It's something. We'll be back here in about 5 minutes by the time I turn off my microphone. So enjoy the break, stretch, stand up, get a healthy snack if you want or need one. Make sure you have your water bottle all filled up so you can all be staying hydrated. We will be getting back and continuing. Of course, before we battle Sada, we do want to try to catch a Roaring Moon. We can teleport back up to this center and we'll be pretty close to that area, which is great. I'm feeling good about the run. I haven't looked too closely at Sada's team. We will look closely before we battle her, but her main threat we've been a little bit cautious about so far has been that Roaring Moon that she has, and I feel like we're gonna have some good Pokemon against it. We've got a couple of options. One in Pawtuff, just having that Fairy type defenses. I don't think it has anything super effective at Fairy, but we'll look at all that later on. For now, the break has started. Go ahead and enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Hello everyone, welcome back in. We will be continuing here. We were going to look a little bit more at Sada's team, I think is what I was talking about beforehand. We've got some time before we do that. Next up, let me actually look up at who our next challenger is. We just took out Great Tusk. Up next is, looks like Research Station 4, which I think says it has Great Tusk, Brute Bonnet, and Fluttermane. So we'll be ready for that. I think our best bet there is going to be sticking with Caliper, because it is good against two of those with the water and the flying. So we should be okay. The Ghost Fairy, maybe use one of these two. We should be good. Let's go ahead and head out. Oh wait, I have to hit the button. I hadn't hit the button yet. Hitting the button is important. Hopefully you guys had a nice break. Okay, it is, let me see. Already 5:22. I think I didn't turn on my mic till 5:21. Cool, we pressed the button. Now we head out. Wow, okay. Station 4. And let me see. That's pretty far down, I think. I don't know if we can get to it from this cave here. I think we have to like spiral around or something. It really does seem like this is the way you're supposed to go. I think this is not the way you're supposed to go though, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll go in and look around. Who do we have up front? Caliper? Oh, we can't rearrange our team right now. Any shinies? Oh, I can't hit the ZL either. No ZL while we have them all running around. Looks like Arvin can run right through Pokemon without battling them. Go ahead and use an Ice Beam here. Level 60. Oh. What happened there? I think I just ran into Penny and she wasn't moving. Interesting. So many footsteps with everybody running behind me here. Ooh, we got a family of Gibble and a Gabite up there. Keep moving. And it's blocked off. Because Zwilus, or however it's pronounced here, in the wall. Still can't zoom in to see it better, but there's probably some other stuff on the wall too. There we go, now I can. Oh! We were approached by an Espathra. Don't have anything super effective on it. I think I'm just going to go for Surf. Great. Rock might possibly be good on us, but we should be able to knock it out first with our Surf. Diablo says, should I get Ink Tank Regeneration or that the main weapon uses less ink? Personally, I usually go for the main weapon using less ink, but I think it really, I feel like of the options, that's obviously not as huge of a difference. But I think it is weapon dependent as well, Diablo. If you think about how often you're moving versus how often you're shooting, a lot of the time I feel like I'm constantly shooting and maybe almost constantly moving, but I usually go with the shooting because, I don't know. See, either way, if you move a little bit and it recharges quickly, both are good, I guess, Diablo. I've personally gone for the main weapon using less, and then I'll use weapons. I'll try to use that with something like the blasters. Something that's just like uses a lot of ink. That way I can fire for longer without having to worry about it. And then when I do need to move, a lot of times it's when I'm not as much in a battle or like when I'm respawning back in. Welcome back in, Gene and Galnax. It's funny, I keep seeing like the message under Galnax and then seeing Galnax above. Happy you guys are here. I hope you had a good little break. We're moving down. So this was the way we're supposed to go then. Okay, okay. There's the research center all the way over there. And then the actual final research center at the very bottom. So I think we have to unlock the very bottom one. Is that correct? Let me check here. The very bottom one before we can go back up to find the Roaring Moon. Let me see. Garganacl says... Okay, Garganacl earlier said, I believe Roaring Moon only spawn after you reach the bottom and unlock the door just before you meet Sada. Yeah, okay. So we'll head back up after we do that. Oh no, Garganacl, I don't want to ignore you. I'm just somehow seeing the other, like, I'm looking away, and then when I see a message pop up, I notice that I hadn't seen yours, or it'll be like, maybe you probably said I'm back around the same time. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, so we'll go all the way down, then we'll head back up. I think we actually might be able to teleport from the very bottom. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We don't want to rush in to fight Sada, though. If we do fight and beat Sada, then we can... I mean, we can declare victory over this entire run, which is very nice. If we lose, then we're in a bad spot. We either basically lose the run or have to decide if we want to redo it with a different team. But hopefully that won't happen. Let's look around here. So we need to get that way. It looks like I might be able to fall onto that, which would lead to it. Let's try it. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Oh, no. No. Uh-oh. Too far. I thought there was going to be ground there. Okay, where are we now? It's still up here. All right, let's try again. Hello, Dunsparce. Found a shiny Dunsparce here once. I think it was in the cave, though, not in this exact spot. Indian is Ed Sheeran. Bonus objective is the final Nemona battle. Oh, is there a final Nemona battle afterwards? Maybe we need to do that too then. I forgot about that. I didn't remember it. Oh, this is the exact same thing I did. I need to go left a little bit more. Left a little bit more. That's what I need to remember. Or maybe I should just run a little bit further down. We probably would have gained a little bit more ground just by running, so let's do that. Tiny bit of experience. Gonna keep moving. Okay, we got the fence there. Done, Sparse. Galnox says, I'd say Sada is final. Remember, the post game has the Nemona rematch, then the Ace Academy tournament. Ah, yeah. So Sada will be the final for this. Then if we want to do the post game, which I probably won't on the challenge, but might just not on the challenge as just a second account here for this game. Oh, here we go. This is the right way. Can I fall? No. So I'm just going to go left here. Stay strong, little Dunsparce. He's flapping his wings. He's trying to fly back up. There we go. He did it. Way to go. And he's actually digging underneath the ground. That's kind of cool. I hadn't seen that before. We've got a TM over there. Yeah, the ending credits. Yes, that works. But yeah, there is an end game to this as well, which is always fun. The end games are nice. Can we fall? Yes, we can. And there are items, and we might fall too far. Oh, no. Oh, no. Again, it looks like there's ground, and there's not. Okay, okay. Okay. Are we at the center? Yes, let's go. We did it. We were pretty close anyways. I think I might have missed a couple items or something, but we made it. Uh-oh, we've got another one stuck. Let's help him out. Oh, this one's a Dunsparce, I think. Nope, it's a regular Dunsparce. You're welcome. Don't want to hurt the little Dunsparce there. Oh, we got another one of those guys on the inside as well. Whoop, crazy. What else is in there? Okay, I think that's it. No shinies that I'm seeing unless my eyes are deceiving me. Let's go this way. Okay, nothing else cool in there. There was the one Zwilus or however it's said. Can't climb, so we're going to go back around and we're going to head inside. Let's dodge this little Glimmet, I think it's called. Okay, and a different looking research center here. Zwilus. Zwilus seems like that would work, Galnax. That's good. Zwilus. Galnax was saying I believe it's pronounced basically Zwilus. Diavolo says nope. Are you talking about a different pronunciation or about something else in the game? I'm going to take a sip of water, and can we press this? Yes, we can. Then we've got a book there. That seems like could be something interesting. I doubt we can read it, but let's try. Oh, wait. Okay, let me skip through this and read it. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. Very interesting. I didn't read that the first time. That's cool. So these books are actually have some fun stuff in them. I need more people, more time. That man walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands. But could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I wonder if it says that woman or something in the other one. And it would be Sada and Turo, or if it's referring to other people. Well, that would be interesting. If you guys have Violet and you read the books and it says something similar but different, that would be cool. So I'm guessing that's referring to the AI Sada being made, of course, and then bringing in the second Miraidon there. Okay, we can move back up, but not quite yet. We need to keep heading down for now. Something's making noise behind us. Okay, keep going. Oh, I still can't send out my Pokemon with the ZR or regular R, any of that, because they're talking right now. Gibble's also caught on the edge there. I think it fell. I'm not sure. I looked away. Grab these Pokeballs. Garganacl says, I know it's more Zwilus or Zwilus, something like that. But it's kind of hard to explain how to pronounce words when I can't speak myself and it being based on a different dialect and being a made-up name for a thing. Zwei is German. Diavolo, Sainswise, German. Okay, no shinies. I'm going to look around because I wasn't really paying that much attention. Okay, not seeing shinies here, not seeing shinies there. So let's keep moving. So I think it's Zweilous, right? Is that correct? That seems to be the consensus, unless I'm saying that wrong. Keep moving. Almost right. Almost right is good, but not perfect, obviously. Okay, we have a TM up there. We're making our way towards the bottom floor where we're going to be battling some more Paradox Mons, not to be confused with Ultra Beasts. Okay. Shadow Ball, nice, actually. That could be decent. I don't think we'll need to give it to anybody now, but maybe later on, if I do use this as a second account, it's nice to have that. Okay. Anything cool here? Alright, I need to go ahead and open this gate, then we can head back up to the top. May have gone the wrong way, it looks like. Surf should be able to knock out this Glamora. Take the long way around here. Maybe not a good idea, but maybe there's an item. Doesn't look like it. Some more on the wall there. Pretty fun. Like little flowers. Big flowers, actually, not little. Lots of Pokemon stuck inside these. Can't really see into it. Oh, there it is, the Glamora. Okay, I'm thinking we're probably going to have another cutscene. Really can't tell. I don't remember exactly what the shiny looks like. I don't think this is shiny. It's just so hard to tell with the lighting here. It is a regular one. We'll knock it out with Surf. As I skip through this text here, I'm going to go ahead and stretch out. And I'll take a sip of water in a little bit too. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Hopefully staying comfortable and keeping some good posture too. It is 5:40, just about 5:40 p.m. here, 5:39 right now, Eastern Standard Time. So we still have plenty of time to try to catch Roaring Moon and possibly complete this entire Nuzlocke run. A little bit ahead of schedule too. I was thinking I would be completing it tomorrow, but we made it through the Elite Four really fast. Galnex says it's easy enough to say it's pronounced Zweilous. I don't. Oh, I know it doesn't have a heavy H sound. I was using the word whey as an example. It's a type of wheat used for protein supplements. I think I know what you were meaning there, Galnax. But I think you're talking to Diablo as well. So I think you were saying Zweilous, and then he was saying, I think something like Zweilous, something similar to that. Either way, we all know what Pokemon we're referring to. It's kind of has a hard line. Like, it's something like Dino, and then Zweilous, and then Hydreigon or whatever, something like that. I forget what the last one's called. Hydreigon something. Is that right? I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing it with something else. Okay, let me see. We're leading with Caliper. Who was it that we said was good against most of them? Was it Caliper? Yeah, it's Caliper. Okay, cool. So we're good. Whoop. Surprising there. A jump scare from Espathra. We'll go ahead and knock it out with Surf. Uh-oh, taking a hit. Oh, you know what? The little panel thingy's right there. It's all good, Galmax. Surprised that Espathra took 2 hits there. It is level 60 though. But we got to level 70 there with Supagi. That's great. Let's go ahead and heal up Caliper. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that little slide there from pressing the B button. Okay, here goes. Okay, so seeing if we can get Koraidon to help. Diablo says the whole line's name is based on the German 1, 2, and 3 being Ein, Zwei, and Drei. I'm not sure if I'm saying those correctly. That's pretty neat though, I did not know that. Okay, we're gonna try to let Koraidon out. Say why. Why? Okay, loading here, we should be getting into some battles. Oh, just I. Here we go, another Koraidon watching from the side. Nice, so it's just like I. Oh no. Kind of a sad situation there. It's like the one Koraidon was gonna slap the other Koraidon or something. Should be Dino for the first one. And then Hydreigon. Okay. Okay, at this point, we should have some more Paradox Pokemon rushing out at us, and then we should be able to head up to the top again, maybe, if we can teleport there. And nice, yeah, and I think we can get the Roaring Moon then. Alright, cool. It looks like those tusks are really like coming right out of the mouth like teeth. When it opens its mouth, you can kind of see that. The air slash is super effective. The surf is super effective. The ice beam is also super effective, but the surf is going to be the most damage. Let's go for it. It might knock out the Lycanroc, but we should be okay. Yep, did knock down the Lycanroc, but that is totally fine. Okay, so now we get to fight these ones off with Penny. We should be just able to use Air Slash, I think, to knock these ones out. Oh, we only have to fight one of them. Hydreigon, and so on. Down next to this, obviously hard for many people with different dialects to use the different sounding sounds. Down next is be right back. We'll see you in a bit. Some of the Pokemon names definitely are pronounced like very differently by different people. And then even in like if it has a pronunciation in a book and then you hear it in the anime and stuff, a lot of times it doesn't quite add up. But as long as we all know the Pokemon we're talking about, then that's good enough. Okay, so they're running after those ones. Okay, we still have our, let me think. It is Ghost Fairy. I think we'll be okay. Let me see how much damage we've taken. It's attack fell, but it's a special attacker. Oh, we have our HP totally back to normal. We're fine. I'll use maybe Terra Surf. Alright, Terra Surf is what we're going with. Oh, I'm gonna take that sip of water. I forgot to take a sip of water last time I said I would. Make sure you all are staying hydrated. Our special defense fell, and it is faster than us, so we'll need to swap out. If it doesn't knock it out. It didn't knock it out, let's swap. Oh, that might knock it out. It did. Good. Good bit of experience from that, too. Okay, things are looking good, guys. We definitely want to heal up. I'm thinking we can heal up in there and then turn back around, but I'm not 100% sure. All right. Here we go. I'm going to see if I can heal in here. Oh, we're healed. We're all the way healed. Okay, cool. Thanks, Arvin, for that. Still can't ride. Go ride on. But we are going to head all the way back up if we can. Ooh, I have a good idea. Can we fly, perhaps? Aha, this should be faster. And then we can go straight from the top. That way we don't have to walk all the way up. We can just hop right back down, and then at that point we should be able to use one of these stations to teleport to, I think it's station 3. Then we can walk around the corner and try to find the Roaring Moon. Let's make sure we have enough Pokeballs. I think we have plenty. Bag. Some type of new berries here. Cool. Okay, Thunder Wave. Oh, the Scarlet Book as well. Interesting. Clumsy handwriting. It has Sada written on it. To the... What was I looking for again? I forgot. Oh, Pokeballs. Yes, Pokeballs. Do the Pokeballs. We have plenty. Totally enough. 93. Totally fine. 93 Ultra Balls, 48 Great Balls, and 44 Pokeballs. Great Ball would probably match the color scheme of it, but Ultra Ball is our best bet, so let's go with that. I'm thinking Potup's going to be the best up front against it, too. And I'm also thinking we might be able to ride Miraidon. Probably not around the area, but at least just to hop straight down. Yeah, okay. Still can't ride it here, but we'll be getting there soon. I think I can fall off the edge somewhere, and this should still be faster than having to walk all the way back up. Great, okay. We can choose to go back up if we want. That's really helpful. Cool spot here, just a piece of ground. Okay, we'll look around just in case there happen to be any shinies. Ooh, that's something we'll have to do. So if we do complete the stream here, this challenge in the stream, we'll have to decide how we want to do the shiny trade away. Most likely that'll be on a separate stream here, maybe the next stream afterwards, possibly tomorrow. If we don't do it today, I'll definitely update you guys on Discord about how we're going to do that. Too bad that we don't have a map of the Area Zero, but I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. We need to ask Nimona for one after she's running around the whole place. Okay. Not sure if I'm going the right way, but we're going to head this way. Ooh, a shiny stone. Okay, keep moving. Shiny stone reminds me of our Togetic that got knocked out on our Pokemon Platinum run. Keep moving. I think there's one up here. Whoops, I was gonna just run. I hit the wrong button there. But it did take it out, so I'll take that experience. Very nice. Okay, this looks like maybe too far down already. I should not have fallen. Oh well. Okay, but no, it's way too far down. Alright, we're back where we started now. I needed to be just at the 1. Alright, so I ended up wasting time, unfortunately. Let me see. This is the very bottom one. Yeah, okay. Where's the other one? Oh well, I skipped them all. Let me see if there's a teleport place inside of here. There should be. Are there any items up here before I fall all the way down? Doesn't seem to be. Rotom phone really helping us out there. Alright, well, maybe we can climb up here. We still have about an hour left on the stream, so we should be able to take out Sada and catch the Roaring Moon. Is this blocked off? Oh no, it was nothing. It led to nothing. This might be where we fight Miraidon later on. Welcome back in. We fell way too far down Garganacl and are back where we started. So I might as well just go in and see if I can... If there are any chances for me to back out instead of just straight up fighting Sada. I think there is. I'm pretty sure we can rest inside that building. But I was trying to do it a safer way, but oh well. Heading back over to it. Don't go in. Okay, we won't go in then. Thank you for your help there. So we need to get back up. I have to figure out which way is the actual correct way back up. Oh, you get forced down the elevator? Oof. Okay, thank you for that. Very good to know. We would not have been able to get Roaring Moon then if we did. Alright, well I had flown out, but I ended up using more time. I just have to find where the proper ramp is. Okay, sounds good. I'm guessing it's around the corner here where we can start heading back up. What is this here? Ooh, that's cool. I can't get up there right now, though. I can keep that in mind later. They're chilling in the wall there. Alright, we're going to follow this path. Really is too bad we can't ride Miraidon because that would certainly speed things up for us. There's an item there, though. Maybe it'll be something good. Okay, not bad. One Psychic Terror Shard, and here we go. This should be the right path. After all our wandering, we found it. Looking around for shinies too. We'll keep our eyes open for those. Arvin's over there with all of the Brute Bonnet. Okay, I need to go ahead and reposition. Make sure I'm keeping some good posture. Make sure you guys are too. Hopefully you're all staying hydrated. Stretch out so I can relax a little bit more here too. And we're going to continue walking upward and hopefully not fall all the way back down here. We should be getting to the research station pretty soon, and then we can teleport up to research station 3. Can't tell if that's it there. I don't know. That might be the top of it right straight back there. Nope, that's just another crystal. Okay, so it must be around that way. Oh no! These cliffs are dangerous. The ledges. So many things falling off. Oh, whoa, look at that. You kind of see the underneath of the Doug trio. Also digging down, okay. Diablo says rest in pizza. I guess that would be a good way to go down. Pizza is pretty good. Okay, I'm missing everything. Somehow I missed the other lab too. Alright, but we'll make our way up. We'll find it. We've got an hour-ish. About an hour, so we're fine. There it is. Good. Okay, we made it. Almost. And the Roaring Moon is the last Pokemon we have to check off. So it'll be pretty much a complete run here once we catch that, hopefully, unless it runs or we beat it or something. And then move over. Can we teleport at this one? I hope we can. We'll see. Should be right below us here. Uh-oh, we might not be able to teleport from this one. We can. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, I think it's Station 3. It could be Station 2. We'll find that out soon. Let's head out. And around the side. I think I know where I'm going here now. Yep, this is the right one. Over this way. Regular Volcarona is cool. Obviously, we have this background music here with like this, the vocals and all of that. I wonder what it would sound like if we were actually in this giant Area 0 place. Like, I wonder, would there be wind moving through? Would all this glittery stuff be making noise? I don't know. All these Pokemon. It's such an open area. I do think there probably would be some echoes in the cave and stuff. It was nice that they had that. Alright, guys. First Roaring Moon that we see. Oh, wrong one, but we can still knock it out. Not going to get that Chansey, though. I don't think. Maybe we will. It looks like it's despawning. It despawned. Okay. Hopefully we'll have a Roaring Moon spawn in without too much trouble. The first time I was looking for one, it took a really long time to spawn in. But I have others that spawn in back to back pretty fast. So it's just a lower spawn rate. Looks like it has a bunch of little hairs almost as the texture there. You can see on the Chansey. What about Wigglytuff? Does it? Maybe. Sorta, kinda. Got some type of texture. A little bit more smooth than the Chansey. Okay, keep looking around just in case there are any Roaring Moon or any shinies. We do see a Roaring Moon and a shiny. I'm going to go for the shiny instead of the Roaring Moon and hope that the Roaring Moon stays. That's where my priorities lie there, but we'll see. Roaring Moon is a cool Pokemon. Okay, okay. Got another Chansey there. Maybe I should just do the quick knockout feature. I need to be careful with that, though, because you don't want to accidentally knock out a Roaring Moon. Heading up here. There are a lot of Weasel in this region. Weasel is a fun Pokemon. Back around we go. Some Pokemon in the wall. Fluttermane. Interesting, okay. Oh, they do fly at times. Okay. Sounds good. I'll keep an eye above as well. Very nice. Not nearly as much as we would get off of a Chansey, but still very nice. Almost looked like that other Chansey was going to despawn there. Vaporeon is a really good Pokemon. I like Vaporeon. A lot of the evolutions are super good. Umbreon and Sylveon are my favorites of the evolutions. But Vaporeon, I think, is my favorite of the first three. I used to really like Jolteon of the first three when I was younger. But now I think Vaporeon is my favorite of them. Oh, okay. It despawned. Hopefully it'll be somewhere we can get to it. I can use the L and the Z thing to try to find it if I need to. If I move back and forth here, it should despawn stuff that's further away from me, so we should be able to get one eventually. Hopefully this will work to get one. If it turns out that we do have to have beaten Sada first or something, then we probably won't end up getting one. But we'll try here for at least, like, I don't know, 10 or 20 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, but we'll see. That Lycanroc is cool. It has neat looking eyes. Okay, take it slowly there when new stuff spawns in, just in case, so it doesn't quickly despawn. If it does despawn, that's it. We don't get to catch it. Very dark down here now. I guess it's nighttime because we were seeing some of the Flutter Mane. Oh. Yeah, I think that's about the same for me, Galnex. It took a really long time. Galnex says they're very rare. It took me about 20 minutes and a dragon sandwich to find a non-shiny one the first time. Okay, so let's do this. Let's keep knocking out the Chansey as we run around, and we'll be getting some training, and we should be in a good spot to actually take out the strong Roaring Moon that Sada will be using. Good, good. I feel like at this point we should be set. Like, our Pokemon are at good levels here. We'll see, though. She is going to be using really strong Pokemon. Whoops. I used the wrong attack. That's not going to knock it out. Flutter Mane moving behind us. I'm going to go ahead and take another sip of water. Way to go, Pawtuff. Pawtuff is becoming very strong here. Oh yeah, still can't ride Koraidon, of course. Keep looking around, battle some more Chansey if they pop up. And again, our goal is to find a Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon to catch. Should start despawning some Pokemon. We can see that happening as I move this direction. Such a big area. Okay, some more Pokemon spawning in. Keep looking around. Roaring Moon could be anywhere here. Got a Chansey there, Golduck there, more Chansey. Let's battle those. Almost looks like the Pokeball just went right through it. Even if we don't get a Roaring Moon, we're getting a lot of good experience here, which is awesome. Okay, it avoided the attack. We'll keep looking around as the battle's ongoing. Another Chansey up there. We're running out of play roughs. We do have other Pokemon we could use against it if we want to, but we also have some ethers and such. Nice waterfall. Oh, we can just hit Y to go back up. We might even be able to do picnics down here. I feel like it might just not allow us, kind of like, almost like the Nether in Minecraft. Let's see, though. Yeah, okay, so I doubt we can host picnics here. If we could, though, that'd be an easy reset. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and swap Pokemon. I think we might get into another battle very soon with a Sneasel because there were a bunch around. We did not. Let's put... Oh, wait. Potuff was... Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. We can swap into Potuff if we see one, maybe. That's what we'll do. If we see one, we'll swap into Potuff. So I'll keep Potuff up for now, but if we see another Chansey, I'll just swap into something else to battle it. So that we have those physical attacks. Maybe even Supagi could be pretty good there. Close combat should easily take these out. We do only have 5 power points for it. But maybe we'll find a Roaring Moon before we knock out 5 Chansey. We'll see. There's a second Chansey. Wrong Pokemon, but we can still knock it out with close combat. Not as much experience as we would have gotten from these Chansey, though. There are 2 more back there. Oh, and another over there. Wow, really far away. Chansey down, and there was another one over here. It may have run off. Maybe it ran all the way back there. Or maybe it's a new one. Either way, we'll head that way. We're not running quite far enough away, I think, for all the new Pokemon to spawn in. But we'll head this way. Let some new stuff spawn in. And maybe not quite far enough to... Okay, that should be good. Not quite far enough to despawn the Chansey is what I was thinking. We should have more Pokemon spawning in the background, maybe. I'll head back up that ramp. First, I'll move all the way to this wall, just so we can get new stuff going, spawning in as I move that way. Okay. Now, here we go. Should be a lot of new stuff in front of us. We want to look all around, as Galnax reminded us they could be flying. Felt like I heard something. Alright, despawning and spawning. Lots of Pokemon moving in. Some Chansey here. There's another Fluttermane. Prehistoric Miss Drevis, I guess. Yeah, because Miss Magus is the evolution. Okay. Super effective, and that is our last close combat. We can swap Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and stretch out too. We are looking for Roaring Moon still. The texture on Tyranitar here is pretty nice. Scales. Lots of little scales. It's got to have some very tough hide. Or skin. I don't know what you would call that. Tough scaled, I guess. A very tight scaled pattern. Okay, I may need to start ignoring some Chansey because it could take a little bit too long if I keep battling each one. I'm glad that the Sandstorm seems to come pretty fast. It's not like having a whole message like when our stats get raised or lowered. So that is very nice. This one's too easy to pass up. Okay, but I do need to keep looking. Something's making noise. Maybe it's just the waterfall there. If any of you do see any roaring moon, let me know. If we get one up there, that would be sad because I can't reach that area. I don't think I've ever seen one spawn in on the water, so let's go back to land. Having some hiccups. Okay. Gonna move this way to despawn all of those Sneasel. Actually, just moving up and down this ramp might be the way to go. Okay, I'm going to say go back up, and I'm going to hope it respawns everything. Okay, looks like it might have, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Can we go far enough to despawn the Fluttermane? Doesn't look like it, but we were spawning in some new Pokemon. I think we'll just go with Earthquake here to make sure we knock it out. Definitely feeling some lag. I'm going to go ahead and save in case the game quits on us. Crashes. Okay. Keep looking. Not a lot spawning, so I'm going to keep looking around here. Okay, there we go. That's taking up a lot of spawns, that little section there. Okay, I'll battle this Chansey on the way out, and we'll just go for 10 more minutes looking for them. We're getting a lot more Chansey just randomly spawning over here, so that's good. I think we might be able to find a Rory Moon just in the tunnel on the way in as well, so we'll go that way and then head back in afterwards. Sometimes they run away, sometimes they run right at you. Wonder how the direction is chosen. Possibly at random, I don't know. Maybe it's the opposite direction of the way they had been facing before they spotted you or something? I don't know. It was facing the other direction and it turned around. Doesn't really matter that much as long as you can target them and battle them. Okay. Roaring Moon. Look at that. What are they doing up there? We got a bunch of Pommy on the ceiling. Okay then. Almost confused. How did they get up there? I'm confused too. Are they still there? Let's check. Almost running away. Let's look and see. Wow. They're watching us. It's so dark, and then just the bright orange Pommy up there. Okay, we targeted the Corviknight again instead of the Pommy up there. Can I see them from here? I can't. Technically stuck in the roof. Poor Pommy. Poor Pommy. Alright, we'll let him despawn and respawn some more back in. I'm running out. I'm going to run back in. Back in. Actually, I probably haven't gone far enough. We'll wait for the Corviknight to despawn. Cool, cool. Getting stuff out here. Let's go back in. Sounds so quiet in here after going outside for a second. Okay, all these Sneasel taking up a lot of spawns. I'm thinking what I might do is start quick battling. Oh, okay. I do want to be careful though, if we accidentally quick battle Roaring Moon, that would be really sad. We'll just avoid these guys for now because they ran that other way. Thought I saw something up there. I don't know what it was. Could have just been a blue spark. Don't see anything now. Didn't see it well, so it probably wasn't Roaring Moon. That sounds like something new. Maybe it was just these dogs barking. Yeah, I think so. It's just echoey. Wigglytuff doesn't want to battle it for some reason. Oh yeah, we don't have any more physical attacks. We have about 5 more minutes of looking for Roaring Moon, or else we might not find one here and we'll go in for the battle. Okay, no Roaring Moon up here. We still can't climb up all the way there. Four more minutes to try to find the Roaring Moon. very rare Pokemon here. I got some type of notification on my computer that was really loud, so it probably was heard in the microphone. Alrighty. Galnax says it was heard but not too loud, so no problem. Okay, cool. Thank you, Galnax. For some reason, Wigglytuff must not feel like fighting right now. Thanks, Gene. Glad it's not an issue either. Okay, that ran away from us. I actually got confused on the Chansey and the Wigglytuff. Espeon. We've seen Espeon, Umbreon, and Vaporeon here. I wonder if all of them can spawn. I feel like I may have seen Sylveon. I'm not sure about the others, though. I don't think I've ever seen Flareon or Jolteon down here. Not even super confident on the Sylveon. It does seem like something that could spawn here, though. 6:27. At 6:30 is when I was going to head back so we could try to beat Sada. Come on, Roaring Moon, where are you? Okay. Alright, let's take out all these. Too bad we can't send out 3 at a time. I think we're just getting more of them to spawn. Rounding them up here. Okay, we really want a Roaring Moon. Another Espeon. Maybe it depends on the time of day. And then the Vaporeon probably just spawn over there. Another Golduck stuck in the rocks there. Try Shadow Ball. Okay, it is going to take 2 hits. Wonder Room. That is different from Trick Room. Does that change our... Yeah, defense and special defense. Really interesting there. We're going to try another Shadow Ball. We should be okay. I think guards are pretty similar on defense and special defense. Interesting. Wonder Room is a tricky trick. Okay, we're just getting a lot of these Golduck over here. It is now 6:30. We're going to start heading out. We'll do one more time around just in case. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should we spend more time here just in case we do see one? Or should we try to make sure we can beat Sada here in this stream? I'm thinking it's good to head back now because we do... Let's see. We have about 30 more minutes left in the stream. I think that should be enough to beat Sada, but I'm not sure with all the text and everything. Okay, I'll go ahead and run out and run back in at least one more time here. I think just once more. Alright, we'll get into the light and we'll turn right back around. Sounds good, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to fight Sada, meaning that we probably won't get the Roaring Moon this run. Our last hope for Roaring Moon is going to be this last check we do. Espeon again. Maybe it is the time of day, because we were seeing Umbreon, now we're seeing only Espeon. And the Espeon and Umbreon do have to do with the time of day, so that would make sense, but I'm not sure. Could also be just spawn rates and stuff. Okay, alright. Lots of Lycanroc so far. Whole lot of Lycanroc. Head to the ramp, and then we're going to head straight back down and to Sada. Unless we see a Roaring Moon on the side, then we'll head towards that first. Whoop. Very subtle sound from the Golduck footsteps. Okay, now we head back down, making our way now to Sada. Of course, if you see the Roaring Moon, that's what we're going after while we're here. But we're making our way out. Looking around here, Lycanroc, Zweilous. No Roaring Moon. Some Sneasel. Sableye, Dugtrio. Yes, yeah, it's like the counterpart Paradoxmon for Scarlet and Violet. It's Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant. So this should be the same place where the Iron Valiant would spawn, but we're not seeing any Roaring Moon now, so we're going to go ahead and head back to Sada. Okay, what's this over here? I think it's just a Venomoth. Might as well chuck in the walls. Whoa, that was crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's so bright outside. Wow. That's kind of neat. Oh, yes, I do need to double check Sada's moves and team. All right, let me go ahead and pull up Sada's moves and team. Got it here somewhere. Okay, cool. I think this is right. Yes, okay, so Sada in Pokemon Scarlet is going to be starting off with a Slitherwing, which is a bug-fighting Pokemon that knows the attacks Lunge, Leech Life, Low Sweep, and Zen Headbutt. So bug-type attacks, one fighting and one psychic. For that, we probably don't want to use Rock because of fighting. So flying might be the best move there. It's going to be 4 times effective. I think we stick with Caliper for the start. So let's go ahead and put Caliper up front. And then next is Screamtail, who I think is weak to Pawtuff. The ghost type attack might be good there. We'll figure it out that we have options. We could even maybe use Diavolode there. It has, let me look at its attacks. It has Play Rough. Okay, so a physical attack there. Drain Punch, physical attack. Ice Punch, physical attack. And Zen Headbutt. So it must be a physical attacker. But that's Fairy, Fighting, Ice, and then Psychic. So the Ice might be super effective on Caliper. It would be super effective on Linkitar most likely. Ghost is 2 times effective. Yeah, yeah. Don't want to use the cat. Brute Bonnet. Huh. Okay, Brute Bonnet is up next after the Screamtail. Brute Bonnet has Earth Power, Giga Drain, Payback, and Sucker Punch. I'm thinking Caliper would be good with the flying attack. I'll think for a second here. Yeah, I think Caliper will be good for that one with the flying attack. So Caliper is going to be really nice there. And then for Fluttermane, I think we may want to use Pawtuff again. Fluttermane has Power Gem, Mystical Fire, okay, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. Yeah, so Pawtuff is probably our best bet there again. Yes, Grass being neutral against Calipers is probably the way to go. Because we at least have a super effective attack. I don't know if there's anyone else. It has Earth Power, so we don't want to use Diabolode there. But having an Ice type attack and then having the stab on the flying type attack makes me think Caliper's probably our best bet in that case. It doesn't have any rock moves. Again, talking about Brute Bonnet, it has Earth Power, Giga Drain, Payback, and Sucker Punch. So we should be okay. We might not be able to take that many hits though. So that could be an issue with us trying to heal. Sandy Shocks has Discharge, Earth Power, Flash Cannon. Okay. And Power Gem. I might... Huh. Okay, so for that one, I don't want to use our Fairy Pokemon. Don't want to use Pawtuff. I maybe could use a Linkatar, possibly Terastallized to be just ground. If we do that, we could stick with the Tyranitar for Roaring Moon, maybe, possibly, if they do use the Sandy Shocks last. The Roaring Moon has Dragon Claw, Night Slash, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. I might actually go ahead and give Linkatar Dragon Claw just in case, but I'm feeling like our best bet is definitely going to be Pawtuff versus the Roaring Moon, because it doesn't have anything super effective against Pawtuff. Oh, thinking about it, Electric and Ground for Sandy Shocks, we should definitely use our starter. I don't think it has anything super effective against Cool Cat, so we should be good there. Just hitting it with the strong grass attack. Okay, so we've got it figured out for the most part. Let me go ahead and give Dragon Claw as a backup, just in case Pawtuff happens to go down. It would be quite sad. Pretty sure I have a TM for it. Keep looking. Iron Head. Interesting, okay. Iron Head could be pretty good as well. Got it somewhere around here, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't have it. There we go. Okay, I skipped over it. I thought I had it. Crunch. Do we need Crunch on anybody here? It's not going to be super effective on Roaring Moon. Obviously, we have Stab, and it's a good move for Tyranitar in general. But will we actually use it against this team here? I don't think so. It's not super effective on any of them as far as I can see. It's probably neutral on the Screamtail because of Fairy. Probably not good on Fluttermane because of Fairy. Just neutral. So this might be the one to get rid of, especially if we just go with the, yeah, because Iron Defense could be okay. Let's do this. Okay, chat. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we are in a good spot. That's not the teleporter. The teleporter's over here. Let's go ahead and go downward. Oh, that's not as far back as I wanted to go. 4. I meant to go the opposite direction, and I ended up going to the beginning instead of the end. Here we go. We'll save just in case. $20 now for this battle. So, 20 minutes till the end of the stream. I'm guessing we'll probably go a little bit past 7. I'm okay with that. Then we'll have to trade away these shinies later on. Especially considering like the end credits and all of that. We'll see. We might go till like 7:15 or 7:30. We hop down here. Wait a second. Is this the right direction? A lot of times I get pretty lost. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can follow this path. Cool. Thank you, Rotom Foam. We'll grab that item there and follow this path. Okay, not seeing any shinies. Hopefully I'm going the right way here. It looks like I am. Perfect. All right. We have our team set. We have our team healed. I think we're good to go. Let me just double check again. We're starting off with Caliper because of our flying type, which is going to be very good against Slitherwing, who also doesn't have any super effective moves against Caliper. And then we'll see, depending on who they use next, changes who we use next. But I think we have a pretty good team, pretty good strategy here. All right. Make sure you all are staying hydrated. We are heading in. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of water. Move forward. Hello, 3. Thank you for coming. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable, and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Sada. I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Pokémon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. 3. The reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay, cool. So we can heal here, but we probably can't teleport back. I think we're already all healed up. Might as well heal here just in case. Also, if the game crashes, I might as well save so that we don't have to go through that text again. Ooh, there could be some cool Pokeballs around. Possibly just the booster energy. Any books to read? Various research documents are scattered on the desk. Oh no, Garganacl is also my Wonderlock was a failure. Forgot about needing a Nintendo Switch Online. I forgot about that too, but I guess you do need that for the Wonderlock. Huh. Maybe you could adapt it and choose a different way to do it. I think I have to ask all of these before we get down. What happened to the real Professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. Now I'm looking at Sada robot moving around explaining. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. Galnex says, I'll probably wait for home compatibility to do an egg lock or something instead. That is a good idea. AI Sada says, but we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever derived. I think derived was the word there. 3. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. There must be a lot of levels there in between. We didn't press A, we probably could have left ourselves going downward for hours. I can go ahead and save. I could actually set up rain, perhaps. We should be able to take a hit with Caliper. But the thing is, if we don't take a hit well, then we're in a really bad spot. So I don't think I will set up the rain. Each time they're sent out, I don't know if it will make it sunny. I think not. I think it won't. But maybe it will. I'm not sure. Possibly just the atmosphere will be. Okay. So we have to place the Scarlet book there. They don't make it sunny. Oh, okay. Then it might be easier. I don't know if the booster energy will take effect then. It probably will. We'll see. The booster item, is that what the booster item does? It makes it sunny? Okay, so then, and then the photosynthesis comes into effect. Alrighty, that makes sense, that makes sense. Placing the Scarlet book into the pedestal or onto it. There we go, it's placed. Uh-oh. I was thinking maybe the background colors here are different in Violet, but I'm not so sure. We'll see. Maybe they aren't. Starts off with yellow. Don't remember how it is in Violet. Really cool animation sequence here. I like all the colors from just the shiny mall in the background too. At last, my dream is within reach, and you are not getting in the way. AI Sada has initiated a battle. She's so high up. Wow. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone something. Okay, well, Rain Dance, not worth it yet. Air Slash is the way to go. Let's do it. 4 times effective and an easy KO. 1 down. 5 left to go. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? Who's up next? I'm guessing maybe she'll go for the Sandy Shocks. No, Fluttermane. Okay. For Fluttermane, it has Power Gem, Mystical Fire, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. I think we considered possibly Linkatar there. No, because never mind. That wasn't that. Yeah, because I think I thought about Crunch, but then the Crunch would be neutral. I think Ghost Fairy. I think Shadow Ball, Pawtuff. Yeah, Shadow Ball and Pawtuff. Let me check Fluttermane's stats. We'll see if it has better special defense. I don't think it's too defensive. It does have better special defense. Okay, it actually has really bad physical defense, so we might just want to hit it with the Play Rough, even though it's going to be probably neutral effective. We'll see. We'll find out. Let's try Play Rough. We might have to take a hit here. It is faster than us. Totally fine. Okay, good. Alrighty, depending on who they send out, I might want to just heal, because we're planning to use Pawtuff against the big, bad, Roaring Moon. Let's go ahead and switch. So they still have the Screamtail, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Brute Bonnet and Screamtail. Okay, Brute Bonnet, Screamtail, Sandy Shocks, and Roaring Moon are all the ones that are left. I think we said Grass here. Looks like they don't have anything super effective on our Grass Cat, so we should be good there. Fantastic. Cat for the sandy litter box. Says Galnex. Right down. Nice. Okay, that was an easy one. That's good. Screamtail. Screamtail is also fairy, but psychic too. I think maybe we should swap back into Pawtuff. We'll check its defenses, and we'll try to heal Pawtuff too, because we want to be on Pawtuff for the end here, right? But Brute Bonnet, I'm not so sure about. Brute Bonnet doesn't have anything super effective on fairy. So let's swap in, and then we'll heal this first turn. Let me check Screamtail's defenses. Screamtail has worse physical defense as well. Okay, all right. Not that much worse, though. So if we do get... Oh, let me think. If it is super effective, then it would be worth doing the special defense. Special defense is 115. Regular defense is 99. So if it is super effective, which it is worth doing Shadow Ball then. But first we heal. Playing it safe here. Bag, max potion. Good. Great. Great. Very good. Okay, we may want to heal on the next Pokemon too. It could use Sucker Punch, and if we heal, then... Ooh, uh-oh. Ooh, yikes. Okay, a little bit longer of a battle here, but that's okay. I'm going to want to heal again after this one. Our attack fell. Oh, no. Okay, so maybe we will want to swap out then. We'll see. Let's go ahead and heal. Swap for Bonnet to heal Pawtuff. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we use Shadow Ball now, and then we swap into our Bird, who is neutrally affected by grass, but there's nothing else that's super effective on it. So it would just be neutral for all of it. And then hopefully it'll be able to take a hit, and then knock down Brute Bonnet in 1 or 2 hits. We'll see. Way to go, Pawtuff, avoiding that attack. That's great. We may even want to use an X defense versus the Roaring Moon. We'll see. Yeah, Air Slash is the plan here. Let's do it. Let me look at Roaring Moon's defenses. Roaring Moon has 71 regular defense and 101 special defense. So regular attack is what we want to use against Roaring Moon, which is a little bit of an iffy option. Air Slash is what we're going to use now. Okay, not bad. Let's see how much damage we take here. Payback. Ooh, okay. I think we're good to heal Pawtuff now. Pawtuff's only barely damaged. Let's do it anyways. We should be able to take a hit, and I think we attacked faster too. Then we'll swap back over. %5 miss from Play Rough. I think it's 10%. I think it's 90. I'd have to check. Okay, we're looking good. This is good. This is good. Everything's working according to plan, and I feel like Pawtuff is going to be able to destroy Roaring Moon at this point. We'll see, though. 4 times effective. We should be safe. I think we have it. Feels more like 55. 55.55555. Yeah, okay, so Roaring Moon is the last one she has. It doesn't terrestrialize, it just gets the power up from... Huh. Okay, yeah, just get the power up. We're gonna swap in. It's all good, Gunlocks. I'll check here in a second. Roaring Moon. Oh man, I forgot how high up she is. She's super high up there, all the way elevated on the I don't even know what those are. black crystals, I guess. Okay, and this is one of the few battles that I can't actually move around the camera for. Like a gym battle, I guess. AI Sada looking cool. Okay. $90 and $90. So missing 10 there. We'll go ahead and Terastallize. 5-minute travel for the Pokeball to reach you from all the way up there. She just kind of lets it drop, lets it fall. She's not throwing it with any extra pressure either. Okay, here we go. Play rough. Possible final move of the game. Hotsuff might finish it out. We'll see. Hopefully no surprises here and everything goes as planned. Okay, looking good so far. We got the Terastallization. Double Fairy type attack and also 4 times. We got hit with a strong Stone Edge, but we're looking good. The Play Rough is coming out, and that is it. Roaring Moon down. Fantastic. Wow, okay. Let's wait for this cutscene here. Galnex says using a fairy type sure made that fight easy. It really did. That was great. I'm glad we got Pottuff as a roll. Galnex says if only I had one in my playthrough. Pottuff is also super powered up, super strong level right now. So that worked out great. They all made it down somehow, even though I guess I thought the elevator was down here. I don't know how that works. I guess I'd go back up afterwards. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, I remember now. Okay, cool. We get this cool image of Sada with the crystal-y hand. I accidentally got a picture of Arvin instead of Sada there. Yeah, I saw it disabled. There we go. Okay, cool. Is that a Cherish Ball? It might be. I missed it. Or maybe it's a regular Pokeball. Uh-oh. Wait, we're locked though. Okay, we have to run. That's so overpowered that they can just lock Pokeballs. Alright, I think I have to go and swap in. Go to Pokemon and go to Koraidon at the bottom. By saying run, we're getting to see these little, let's see what, who hasn't spoken? Has everybody spoken? Okay, they have, I guess. Okay. Pokemon. Koraidon, here we go. Oh, man. It's Koraidon's time to shine, but which one? Which Koraidon will come out on top here? Obviously, we won hours 2. To finish this run, gotta use our Koraidon. The sandwich power. The true sandwich power awakening. Okay, Koraidon versus Koraidon. We do have the, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oricolum, I'm not sure. Oricolum, something like that. The ability that makes it sunny, that powers us up. Our attacks are Flamethrower, Collision Course, Endure, and Terra Blast. I do not know which ones are the best to go with here. Ooh, we want to keep the fact that Ed Sheeran music is going to play later on in mind here. Thought it looks cool there. Let's see if I can get a picture of Sawdust there. With the Terra hand. Okay. It's not going to be super effective. None of these are. Terra Blast should be normal type, I think. We'll go with it, though. It's strong. Ori like Oricorio, Cal like calories, and then okay, so Ori Calcum. Try Flamethrower here, maybe. Oh, yikes, not as good. Okay. Shook off the taunt, so we can go Endure if we want. Flamethrower is resisted. Oh, of course. Okay, we still can't Terrastalize. I guess we just keep using Collision Course, and then if we can Terrastalize later, we use Terra Blast, maybe? Oh, only 80, though. We'll see. I just now realized it's well past 7 now. It is 7:10. That's okay. We're going a little bit longer. Oh boy. Okay, I think we just tough out all the hits from here. We'll see. Yeah, toughed it out so you won't feel sad. Way to go, Koraidon. Thank you. Only we're that easy each time. Just tough it out so you don't feel sad. Yeah, we should be good then. Okay. I guess we'll heal. Just in case. Otherwise, we probably... I mean, if it would be able to knock us out, we wouldn't be able to. Not worth testing it at this point. It is pretty crazy how much stronger it is, though, than ours. Is it like 72 and ours is 68 or something? Obviously, it's set up to be like a boss fight, so it probably has more HP than usual. Oh, we got powered up from the cheering? Or it got powered up, I'm not sure. There we go. Okay, nice. Now, I think we... Oh, we Terrastalized the dragon. Perfect. Super effective. Good. 10 times HP. That's definitely a lot of hit points. If you have 245, maybe it has somewhere over 2,000. That was a huge hit, though. Great, okay, we can definitely take it out with one more of those. Seven-star Dens are 30 times HP. I didn't know the exact stats on how much more health they have. That's crazy. And we did it. AI Sada is down. That's probably something I should clip there. We did it. Okay, loading. Gotta be aware. Gotta be ready to mute the sound because of the Ed Sheeran song that plays that we don't want to get copyright striked for. That's what's assumed. The 6 stars 25. That would make sense then. How very astounding to think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you three. I thank all of you children. Gene, welcome back in. We just finished beating AI Sada and Miraidon. Things are looking good. We finished our run. We're just gonna have to go through and we'll look at all our Pokemon that made it, all the Pokemon that went down. But very exciting moment. I mean, at this point, we pretty much beat the run. How is the herb farming going, Gene? Oh, with Ivan? Nice, that's fun. Awesome. Okay, yeah. So right after Arvin gets pushed, thank you, Galnax. That's when we'll mute our game sound. We don't have the Ed Sheeran song playing. This is a pretty crazy experience, like, thinking about, I mean, I guess in a lot of these Pokemon games, thinking about us just being kids and then gotta go back to our regular champion lives, back to school. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. AI Sada ascending into the past, and the machine is closed. Gene says Arvin looks more like his mom. Galnax says I'm tempted to say just let it play as I like the song, but monetization and actually having a content creator to watch is more important. Yes, yeah. The song I think is called Celestial or Celestials, so if you guys really want to listen to it, you could look it up on YouTube or probably Spotify or wherever else. Or just play through the game and you've heard it yourself. But I cannot play it here on the stream. Koraidon overcame its fears. Terastallizing to be super effective and winning that battle was nice. Garganacl says maybe if it was a Discord stream we could play it. Yeah, probably. I think you can on Discord. I would just have to be careful if I were to then like post it on YouTube or something. I actually, there is some music that's like specifically allowed to be played on YouTube. And I'd put it in a stream because I forgot about that because I have it with some music that's just allowed everywhere. And it was like flagged on, basically what they did, they didn't like stop monetization or whatever, but they pretty much just muted the entire stream. So if you try to go back and watch the stream on Twitch, then it's just like completely silent. So don't want that to happen, but thankfully I can record it like now live as it's going. Sometimes I have to go back and download it if I didn't record it live. Time to go home. Garganacl says shout out to the Discord channel. Yes, exclamation point Discord in the chat for a link to Discord. Also, quick shout out to the polls that will continue going out over the weekend, over next week. And then at that point, we shall move on to stage 2 of the poll. So it's trying to find the best character in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, specifically the new characters. I don't think there are really returning characters, but all the new characters I put in, and it's going pretty well so far. There are still some that not as many people have voted on, and there's still time to vote on most of them. So each day at 10 a.m. we'll be putting more polls out. Garganacl says, Pokemon, go to the polls and vote for my guy, Saguaro. I need to do those classes to get to know Saguaro. Apparently he's like a home economics or something like that. Okay, I've got to be ready to mute the sound here, guys. Nemoda running ahead. Man, Arvin's got a lot to process here. Okay, okay, it's about to start. There'll be an abrupt cutoff here. Right as I think this is about to fade. Okay, and about to mute the music. Gonna go up into the sky. And the final chord there. I muted the sound. It's about to play the song we can't play on stream. There we go. Very nice. All right. Well, hopefully you can still hear my voice. I think, yeah, okay, you can. Great. So I only muted the switch capture there. We did it. We won. The whole challenge is over. We lost a lot of great Pokemon along the way. Let me actually go ahead and pull that up. We can't look at all their stats. Whoop, wrong button. Here we go. There we go. List. We can't look at all their stats right now, but we can look at the 12 Pokemon we had on our team. The 5 deaths. Oh my goodness, so sad. I want to cut out some clips from this to be able to post on YouTube. I am putting the full streams on though. If you've watched through on YouTube, way to go. That's awesome. Nice to have you here with us. I'll be trying to work on getting some more things on YouTube here soon as my schedule and stuff gets worked out. I'm figuring out how to fix the issues I had with Premiere Pro, and I'll even be using it in one of the classes I'm taking later on. So that'll be good. And then obviously with that, I'll be getting more stuff onto YouTube. And if you've been following along on Twitch, maybe you're here now on Twitch. Thank you guys for joining in. It's so much fun hanging out with you all here live in the chat, even though we're all over the place on the globe in different areas of the world. It's so much fun here at the same time, even though we have different time zones, to be able to hang out and talk and cheer each other on in our journeys and travels here in the games, especially with shiny hunting and such. Speaking of shinies, we did get 3, and I'm going to be trading those away. We'll figure out how to do that here. What I'm going to do, I think, is send out a message on Discord. Most likely we'll be trading those away in tomorrow's stream, which is going to be from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Twitch. Galnex says, it's safe to turn audio back on when debug group or something appears at the center of the screen. About 3 minutes. Okay, cool. Be right back in a sec, says Galnax. Nice. Gene, were you able to get some Herba Mysticas? I know you were working on that with Ivan. I'm going to take another sip of water. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated, stretched out. We are going a little bit later now. We usually end at 7. It is 7:22 here. Just 2. Which 2? You can use 2 though for if you use the recipe that lets you use any 2, then that's good for 1 shiny at least, hopefully. Gene says some 6-star raids are undoable. We found some that are so hard. I'm sure that was the case there too, just some that were really difficult. Yeah. A lot of times, I think people have said the Amoonguss were difficult. I think one of the hardest ones we did was the poison type. Was it? Yeah, I think it was a poison type Bombardier. Something like that. I think Grub had it and was trying to host it. But just crazy with the rock stab as well as the flying and the dark stab. And then if it has a poison move, it's just super good coverage. Ooh, interesting. Gene's a 6-star Umbreon as well. What type was it? What Terra type was the Umbreon? And if you go for special attack with a bulk special defense and calm mind, grass type. Interesting, grass type Umbreon. So it probably has Terra Blast too in the evolution. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna test it then, Galnax. I'll turn it back on and turn it off and see. Sweet. Okay, good. We're on the regular music now. We're past the Ed Sheeran song there. Very nice. Okay. So my thoughts are we trade our 3 shinies to subscribers here on the Twitch channel. Right now we have, how many subscribers? I think around 6 or so. So I'll have to check and possibly just message people on Discord and then see if we can trade those out tomorrow. 3 shinies that we have are Tropius, Floatzel, and someone else I'm forgetting. What was the first shiny we found? Psyduck, I think. Psyduck, Floatzel, and Tropius. Pretty sure those are the 3 we found in the run. It's fun how they have the theme of treasure in at the end. That's very nice. Let me go ahead and move back into a full screen here. Oh, it looks like we maybe had 9 subscribers, so that's pretty good. Okay, scrolling down. I will show you what Tropius looks like. We'll get into all that here very soon. I think we're going to have Nemona run in. We did it, guys. We are now winners of the modern Nuzlocke run. Let's go ahead and look at our boxes here. It's showing us how we can deselect riding Miraidon. Here is our team. We got 12 Pokemon total, 6 in the box, 6 in the current party. Caliper, the Pelipper here, was super helpful with the different types. Came in handy quite a lot. Really became a staple kind of on our team. Really nice. Up there in levels with our starter as well. Actually, yeah, even 1 level higher. Very nice. Linguitar, super solid Pokemon. So many weaknesses that I was a little iffy on. We were actually, if we were actually going to be able to use Linguitar. But having that ground Terra type from being a ground rock type as a Larvitar when we caught it, and obviously sticking with that ground type all the way through, did actually come in handy a few times. And of course, Tyranitar just being a beast, Linguitar was very strong. Diabolode, one that we got actually very soon after the unfortunate death of Diabolade. Kind of funny, Diabolade was replaced with Diabolode here. Soundproof, cool ability. We didn't ever really get to see that being used, but Diabolode was a great electric type Pokemon to have. Supagi, we added it into our team after the Skeledirge Massacre, which we'll look at the Pokemon that passed away in a little while. And it was good to have Supagi as an option. We didn't see too much action from Supagi, but Supagi does have some strong moves there from Double Shock and Close Combat. Of course, Close Combat being a little bit scary. It was great to have the option of Supagi if we needed a fighting type stab or just another Pokemon to have to rely on. Potsuff was crazy. Having Potsuff as one of our last rolls was such a huge bonus, kind of a huge blessing there for us. Getting that fairy type Pokemon that's decently defensive, kind of an all-arounder. Having our special attack and physical attack actually at the exact same in points there right now, even though our special attack is boosted. It worked out really well just having as a defensive pick, and then having that fairy type offensively, realizing that we could give it Shadow Ball 2 helped out against Jita, I believe, is when we swapped to that. But Potsuff, super helpful. Pretty much nothing but helpful since he has been on the team. We even got the cute charm off a few times, and that was something I forgot about. I didn't expect, but charming one of, I think it was Avalug on Jita's team was pretty funny. Then we have Cool Cat 5, been with us from the beginning. Also pretty funny that we ended up getting a starter after our randomized options. Very funny. We had 3 options. I think it was Yungoos, Starly, and then Sprigatito. You guys voted to go for Sprigatito, so we didn't even have to trade in a Pokemon. We were able to just get Sprigatito, and he made it all the way through, of course, named after Cool Colt 5. Cool Cat 5 here has been a really great addition to the team. Obviously, the starters are pretty strong, so a good, strong Pokemon here to have with us. We also collected Gniv, who is in Arboliva, G Trio, the Wug Trio, Garubkatoon, the Kricketune, Kostamoth, the Venomoth, and Hulagonal, the Cryogonal. We also have Stinky, Stinky the Stunky, who I spent almost like very little time naming. I don't think we had someone to specifically name them after. And now for our departed Pokemon, the Pokemon that passed away. First we have Diavolade. Really sad. We were getting to the point where it was safe to go ahead and give the Dawnstone to Diavolade. We didn't have one yet at the point when Diavolade passed away, but of course Diavolade being a mixture of Diavolo, who's in the chat here, and Gallade, but didn't quite become a Gallade. Would have been really cool. We saw the potential. It had such great move potential. Gallade just had so many great strong moves where we were in the game at 24, but didn't see that happen. And then we had a nice long period of no deaths. Everything was great, and then it came to the Clavel battle where, oh my goodness, where I made a terrible mistake, and I was spending so much time thinking and trying to figure out what was best against Skeledirge, the last Pokemon that Clavel had to fight us with. And the Skeledirge had been powering itself up, raising its special attack with its fire move, while also lowering our special defense on Caliper. At the time, I had swapped in to Torkoal, I believe, because we thought maybe we could take some attacks, but we just couldn't because its special attack was so strong that even with Workle, who was a pretty defensive Pokemon there, the special defense isn't as good, but just in general, really defensive. We had the Amnesia and the Iron Defense. Even with that running, not able to take the special attack from the hits that were coming at us from Skeledirge. And my mistake, which I've been stalling to get to, was I had the menu open and I was thinking, okay, I need to swap out Torkoal, right? But I'd actually had the menu open already selected on Max Potion, because I was thinking about giving the Torkoal a Max Potion, because I thought if we get a critical hit, Workle goes down. That would have been bad. Workle had been fantastic for multiple battles, struggling through a very long Arven battle by raising our defense and special defense, I believe, all the way to the max. That was pretty fun. Super long battle. But man, lots of memories with Workle. Again, what happened is I was on the wrong menu. I thought that I was swapping in to Breloom to actually sacrifice Cherish, I believe, at the time, because I thought that was my only plan. And I was thinking we had other options for Cherish because we had our starter and really not many other Pokemon to sacrifice. I don't remember exactly what the whole situation there was. We had Gasnax and Ansumurl there in that whole that whole situation, but I ended up giving a max potion to Cherish instead of trying to swap to Cherish. Of course, Cherish already had full HP. It wasted our turn, and Workle went down. Super sad. Workle was just an absolute tank. Gasnax, we had to swap around. We were trying to get a Hypnosis off. Didn't work. I think it missed, or maybe the other Pokemon was just faster, and Gasnax went down there. Potential on Gasnax. We gave her the Eviolite because we're not able to trade once we start the modern Nuzlocke. But we never really saw that come to fruition. We never saw that full potential play out. Cherish, one of our first Pokemon that we had, having the grass type, Terra type, the same as our starter. We started off with a couple grass type Pokemon, and I really liked Cherish. Cherish was a big help. I honestly was a huge fan of Drain Punch, and the Mach Punch animation was really funny. The way that Cherish extends its arm so fast, it really seemed to fit Mach Punch. It does that with all the punching moves, I think, maybe all the physical attacks. But Cherish was a really fun Pokemon to have. Poison Heal never came into effect. But Cherish is a Pokemon I think I'll remember every time I see Breloom for a while. And just another victim of the Skeledirge. Ant Zoomeril, who was quickly replaced with Pawtuff, but Ant Zoomeril for a while was our strongest team member, catching it as an Azumarill when we rolled. I think we rolled Azumarill or Marill, one of those. And man, Ant Zoomeril had so much promise. It was looking really good. But yeah, just wasn't strong enough to take the, I guess it was Shadow Ball probably that knocked us out at that point. I think it had powered up its special attack all the way, was Terra Fire type at that point too, but still gets the stab from Shadow Ball too. So crazy situation there. We didn't have Ant Zoomeril in for too long. You can notice Ant Zoomeril is very similar to Azumarill or Azumarill, but it was named after, as the common theme is, each of these are named after someone, named after Ant's Hot Bread. So this one was named after Ant's Hot Bread. This one was named after OG Cheer. This one was named after Galnax. This one was named after Waru, I believe. This one was named after Diavolo. This one's named after 3IK Callie, after Link, after Diavolo again, after Sugi Kitty, after Pato, after Cool Colt 5, after Gene, after Massive G, after Garub, after Costa, or Costas, and after Hula Ghoul, and then this one wasn't named after anyone. We didn't end up using it. And that's it. We've got this nice basic music in the background. Diavolo says, Plat, can you trade me Diavolode? Yes, I can. And speaking of trading, I'm totally cool with that. I would trade you the Diavolode, yes. Speaking of trading, guys, we do have a shiny box of the 3 shinies we found. The first one, very exciting moment. Just a random shiny Psyduck popping up in the background here. It has a very nice blue color, as shinies do. I was going to show Gene how the Tropius looks, Gene, if you're here. Man, such a nice shiny. I do really like Psyduck shiny. Let's look at its stats really fast. This is one we'll trade away. This is a stats you're probably going to want to change. You can give it a mint to change those if you do want to use this one, or if you just want to have it as a trophy here. He is a nice light blue Psyduck, going to a subscriber here on Twitch. Up next, we have this Floatzel, and I really, in my head, was thinking Floatzel had a not that great shiny. Some people might disagree, but I certainly think that this shiny is better than I remembered it. I do like the white with the light blue in the background. The yellow isn't my absolute favorite, but I think it doesn't go too terribly, like as terribly as I thought, with the white and the blue. Of course, it's noticeably different from the regular orange, so it is still not too bad of a shiny in my opinion. It is at a higher level than our level 21 Psyduck at level 29. It does have a water Terra type, so our first two were waters. Swift Swim is the ability. This one has Cloud 9. Yeah, I was thinking of that too, Galnax. It's definitely, so Galnax says, oh, that's more honey color. Used to be a booger / vomit green. So used to be maybe something not as cool looking, but it's more of just like a faded yellowish. Yeah, you could think of it as a honey color, and then that's a lot better. It has Bite, Swift, Aqua Jet, and Double Hit. We'll be trading this one away to somebody. Again, I'll send out the information on that on Discord. So if you are watching on YouTube, you may want to join the Discord if you really want one. My goal is to prioritize Twitch subscribers. So it's already 7:36 p.m. I'll need to start uploading this video here after the stream to YouTube, and we'll figure that out, who gets what or how we're going to do that. Maybe we do like a randomized situation where somebody gets something. And then we have this Tropius. Oh my goodness, I've spent quite a lot of time on a Tropius hunt in Pokemon Sapphire. But here, we just stumbled across one in this game, and I love Tropius as a grass-type Pokemon in general. Not the best for battles, maybe, but just such a cool design, really fun Pokemon. Almost looks, it looks a little bit duller, right? Like maybe this tree has, maybe this is like a palm tree in the winter almost. Like it doesn't have quite all the nutrients, or maybe it's just more, more hardy. I don't know. Looks a little bit more dead, I guess, as far as the colors. Less vibrant, right? But still a nice shiny. You can tell the difference. And its ability is Chlorophyll. It has Stomp, Magic Leaf, Whirlwind, and Wide Guard. Again, details about all these we'll go through on Discord. I'll go ahead and send some links, and that is where we're going to end here with this account. I'm going to save one more time. Diavolo, I can get this Diavolo'd to you later on if you would like. Let me read through the chat here. Thanks to everybody who's followed along on this journey. It has been a fun one. If you guys want to try it out for yourself, all of the rules are going to be in the YouTube descriptions for all of the videos here in this series. Okay, so yes, I can trade you that Diablo later on. I'll message you on Discord. Galnax says, I honestly think you should keep the Tropius or trade it to your main account. That could be okay as well. Diablo agrees. That'd be kind of neat, a trophy of the run. But we'll talk about it on Discord. We'll figure all of that out. Thank you guys for watching. And that's it. It's kind of weird ending these, but we did it. I've got a new appreciation for some new Pokemon. My love of the Pokemon Torkoal has grown from honestly like I like it a good bit to like I really like it. Torkoal was awesome. The just tanky and everything was great. We have some good memories throughout this, finding all the shinies. Yikes, the Skeledirge Massacre. That's something I'm gonna remember. But until next stream, which will be tomorrow, we'll have to make a new plan for it now that we finished the run a little bit early. I'll see you guys on Discord. Okay, quickly, before I go, Diavolo has suggested Splatoon story mode. So that is something that I'm also interested in, because at this point, I have not completed the Splatoon story and I haven't been spoiled. So that's an option. I'll talk to you guys about it on Discord though. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next stream, in the next video, and on Discord. Bye, friends.